Been out here using my log splitter. It's a Princess Auto 4-ton unit. Works fairly well, even though for some reason it won't go through that. I didn't try that. This is going to be my new splitting log. This birch here, which I cut down from up north, is probably the biggest tree I ever cut down. You can see this other end here. It's pretty damn big. It's been sitting on my patio in the backyard. I got a couple of these up north for little tables or splitting logs. This is some of the wood I got from left up north. My chainsaw. Some of the wood that this thing has split, as you can see. And this is really hard wood, and it was fresh this year. And I'm not sure if it's ash. It doesn't have that beetle in it. Nothing's been eaten up. It was cut down because of the hydro lines. So, and here's the new pile, because that one's too tall. And then this camera has that time save thing on it, so it shuts off. It's got this on some stupid stick. This thing is kind of two-handed, so I'm going to press the button here, which I know you can sometimes hear, and see if I can show you this thing working. It'd be nice if I had somebody with me, but I don't. So, number one, this smells very... So, again, don't do what I do. I don't know if I can do this with no hands. I know I can use my leg, and I can press the button, and then you go lower. See the ram going? You can hear it splitting. All I have to do is put another log that's shorter, and it'll split it all the way through. So I'm going to grab this one here. Sorry about that, and you can kind of see my hops were going up. The hollow tire still kept going. That was my East Kent Goldings, and my Cascades are at the back. So of course this, for some reason, the short one wouldn't go. But the one-handed there, and there she goes. That it's not punky yet. I got potato bugs in the bark. It's lovely. I might be having a fire tonight, and I do not smoke. This is not for me. Again, this Home Life 42cc chainsaw has served me well for about 6 years. You know, put a new bar and chain on it every once in a while. It's pretty amazing. Oh boy, somebody was drunk at one time. Rolled the wrong end of the cigarette. You see that? This was completely full, but you leave the house and someone's here, and there it goes. You can see mice have made their home a few times, so I normally have traps underneath. I do enjoy getting them. It's kind of fun to kill mice. They're a friggin' little pest and annoying. So I'm just going to continue to split this, and if I had somebody else with me, I would actually ask them to hold this so I could do this better, so you can actually see. But this thing works pretty good. I've only had issues with maybe some really knotty pine, and this ash here that's been pretty fresh, even though it's probably been sitting in my backyard for 4 months now, aging. It's still not quite ready, but this was a big tree too, you see. I didn't cut these down. These were cut down by somebody else, and I scavenged. So, there's a little video of, I guess, splitting some wood, and without an axe, because I normally do use my axe. My Weatherlings, or my Halsford splitting axe I actually have, is pretty good. So, it's pretty chilly, but it's nice if you keep moving. October, about 4 degrees Celsius. I brewed that beer the other day. This might go up just for a little update. And just to quickly continue on with that, you see I do have, like, this is all that stuff from in my wood pile there that's pretty much mouse nesting, which I'll probably be able to light my fire with. I got some wood ready. I'll probably have a fire tonight in my backyard here. And this will be the first time I'll be bringing my SJ Cam up north with me, because I'm going up for 5 days. I'll be testing out my new nature hike tent that's like the Big Agnes. Not sure if I have anything else new I'll be testing out, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll be seeing what I can get to eat. And you know, having some fun out in the woods in the fall, the late fall. I'm going to be moving a lot to keep warm. On a not outdoor related note, Holotar hops. They still, you know, I still guess I could pick some. I got over a pound dry of Holotar, but I didn't cut it down. I got paracord here, but it just kept going. This plant is a monster. It's third year or so. I should be trimming it down, just like my EKG is my oldest hop. It's right there. It gave me an ounce or two last year, and it used to be here, and then I moved it there. And this year it gave me the most hops, even though it's my oldest one. It's giving the least. The Holotar is giving me the most, and the Cascade keeps getting hit with Japanese beetles. But I did get hops off it, and it kind of sucks. I've dried them all out, and it's, well, I make a homegrown hop beer. I did this year from last year's hop, and I'll do it again. But I'll make some video up north and see how it all goes. And I switched mode on here to 1080p, but it says 30 frames per second. I was doing 720, 60. We'll see if there's any difference. This is that fire I was talking about I'm doing in my backyard. It's going good. Smells like up north, as the wood is from there. Let's use my ferro rod, my Opinel, as I always do. You probably can't see me. I got some strange attire on, my winter hat. Fire's going pretty warm. Put this in front of there. Having my lime beer. You can see how clear that is. You can see the fire right through it. It's actually fairly dark for my lime beer this year. It's British Crystal malt, but still tastes good. Especially, you know, have a taste of summer when it's probably near 0 degrees Celsius. That's like, I think, 38, 40 Fahrenheit. And they're calling for snow tonight. It doesn't scare me about camping next week. Again, can't see if you can see me at all, so I'm just talking here, and there's the fire going, like I said. Nice quiet night. You can hear the hissing of the fire. There's a bit of pine on there. I used my Cold Steel Trail Boss to split the wood to get it going, because this is the first axe I grabbed. My Weatherlings I have put away still. Bushman axe, which is a great axe. And if you have an issue with it, they take it back and warranty it, which is surprising, even after a couple of years. So, this will be, I guess, the end of that. And we will see when I get up north and if I get any more videos. And we'll see if I'm debating it, brewing a all-grain batch of beer on my system in the garage tomorrow. If I do, I'll record it and we will see, even though I still don't have a tripod. I got a couple ordered. Would be nice, but let's see what I do. Ciao.